Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance!
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei. But he is alone. We can take him together.
Huh. Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, which one of you wants to die first? I'll take you all on at once! There you are! How about we have a little fun here? Here we go! No one is getting across this bridge! Don't think you're getting through! Pulverize anyone who tries! Now, you hear me?
You think you can stop us with so few warriors? What an insult!
Take them down! Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Now, stop where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword! We have no time to waste on the likes of you! Out of our way!
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way! It's as if my blade was cutting nothing but air!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The brave hero without equal. A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Looking rough.
I can see it all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Come on! All my might! This isn't over! Okay, this isn't over!
That's Cao Cao. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements.
The enemy
here.
officer has been
That man's
defeated.
whirling.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Another
obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me! Let's go!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
All my might. My turn at last! Feel my wrath!
Stalemate. We need to work hard.
Waiting for a real challenge! I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
Behold my I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
In battle.
I'll kill you! I'm counting on you. All right! You've taken care of those trying to cross the bridge. No, there are still some stragglers. I'd better go help them out.
Got this!
No need to overextend ourselves.
Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
The ones blocking our allies' path sure have taken a beating. Now it's time to join my brother!
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Xiao Yun, good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Cao Cao. You have my eternal gratitude.
We've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
Hold it back for now.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Now, looking rough.
I'm not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Sacred, I've been waiting for this. Looking rough. I see you. This'll do.
Liu Bei must now be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available. The enemy officer
Start
has been
the
defeated.
advance.
Like a dragon!
Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare
The
for
enemy
Cao
officer
Cao's main
has been
force.
defeated.
Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
Looking rough.
All of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger?
The enemy officer
Or
has been defeated.
is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Rage arrows upon them! What's going on?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
Just hold the line.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route. We'll have more time.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
It worked. We've cut you off. You're not going any further. I think not.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
I will not allow you to block our path.
We will break through.
The enemy officer
I shall retreat
has been
now,
defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
It's impressive that you've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we could start preparations in earnest.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiangsha.
Looking rough.
I can see it all.
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
At will! An ambush! Damn it! It was a trap!
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step. So too shall this retreat contribute to our next strategy.
I've been waiting for this.
To this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time.
An opening! Sacred Bird protect us! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
We're finally through. Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path. Good. We have the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up. What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
I have lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, better ready yourself. Be prepared to fight. Better ready. Is our destiny as guardians of peace. That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? Time to know your path lead to. You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? This is my last.
This fog. It reminds me of the Yellow Turbans. You're up!
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. So you can't strike me down. Naive fool. You've always been soft. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Yes, farewell. Sulon, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on. We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together. Let's go.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. We still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother. Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But, because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. Right you are. In some form or another, Lord Zhuge Liang shall return with aid from Wu, without fail. Of that I am certain, though I cannot say why. Now we must trust in our strategist, and wait.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
I know a couple people.
Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met. Yes, the best I felt in years. To be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside you. It's all I wanted. And it came to be. Now that you're here, My apologies. I hope you weren't bored. What a shame not to have made full use of our time together. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. I feel I can be myself around you. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized. His generosity truly knows no bounds. And you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
The city here in Jiangsha.
Forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march! Okay! Forward! Can any of you keep up with me?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Would you look at this blowhard? I'll smash you down to size.
Move forward! This looks like a good spot to stay put.
Take that!
Done very well. The enemy
It's
officer
good to know I can count
has been
on you.
defeated.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here.
Take that!
Okay, this is the place. The enemy
All
officer
units,
has been
commence
defeated.
the charge. The time has come.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
Get ready.
has been defeated.
Advance! Stick close to me, now! We're joining our allies to concentrate our forces. Now! Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? We got pushed back and opening me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
Nothing good comes from rushing. Should we make a stop here?
Take that!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. The head is thorny, but walk up the shell.
Take it!
There's no way you can catch up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Arms at the ready. It's time to work together. Thank you for coming. Since the bond between us strengthened.
I'll leave this area to you.
Prepare yourselves. I see it all.
Any foe will crumble if caught off guard. Attack!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
An ambush is a craven tactic. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to withdraw.
Concentrate.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Keep pressuring them. To have you
The
here
enemy
is all
officer
I need.
has been defeated.
I am counting on you, now and beyond.
Let's give it to them!
Counter-attack!
Let's give it to them!
The enemy officer
Neither my heart
has been
nor my
defeated.
spear have broken. We shall meet again!
We'll crush the enemy. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
All my might! Take this! Looking rough. Take this! And open it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Rough. Time to act. Counter-attack. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still waiting for a real challenge!
Take this! The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
Now, take this. Nice. Counter-attack. The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall. Take that. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened. Counter-attack. All my might.
Hold strong!
Tails turn. Now. Easy. Now. Take this. Nice. You see it all. See you.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Gotta be quicker.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must retreat.
time for a good old fight. Get ready. Punch attack. I've been waiting for this. Take that. Punch attack. All my might. Looking rough. Now. An opening.
Time to end this.
Take that. That it?
An officer? You must be kidding!
Got it. Take that. Take that. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory belongs to all of us.
That man who came by recently, Liu Bei, he was an interesting character.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Changsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Chugu Lian, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
I know a couple people who went.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangsha in one piece. Of course not! As if the great Zhang Fei of Yan could even be scratched by the likes of them. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, But if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next one.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fankou, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means?
Indeed. Lord Xuan Quan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we've secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi, in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Indeed, we must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
You've truly brought a storm upon my head this time, eh? Honestly, I've been running this way and that, thanks to your exploits. Well, I admit, I don't mean to seriously admonish you. Rather, I'm actually quite thankful. You gave me the final push I needed to get my thoughts in order after being lost for a long time. I must confess, I've been perplexed by the issue for some time now. You're striving to become someone, whereas I haven't even been trying. I've just been existing in obscurity. I used to struggle greatly in communicating with others, and my hard work was constantly met with mockery. It was then that Master Shui Jing took me under his wing. I had begun seeing the world as unfairly obtuse, even when my efforts were finally recognized. I found the idea of choosing my own path burdensome, let alone actually walking it. It was thanks to you that I was able to reform my attitude, and for that, I am forever grateful. More than you could imagine. I dread to think of the state I'd be in without your counsel. What we give and receive determines our fates with one another. Master Shui Jing told me that. You hold so many bonds with different people and have discovered your own path. I think others see you as one who provides guidance. It may take different forms, but you have the gratitude of those around you. I know that to be true, as I'm one such person. I hope that we can stay close as we continue upon our own paths, the ones we've chosen for ourselves, without hesitation.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by.
Hard to stay motivated as time.
We're only surviving because my...
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future! We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end. Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. I suppose I can be...
Not only has he been... what's more, when Zhou Yu...
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison.
Will Wu disappear? Cao Cao's forces?
So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold. We have the better position. We must fight them to the bitter end.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point.
It's another war.
Someone said a massive army.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome
The
foe.
final battle will soon be upon us. We shall bear witness to what...
Look at that! I'll put a stop to that enemy at once!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
I see you. Take that! Take that! Rough. All my might! I can't take another step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
An even match. We must push harder.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Take this! Whoa. Time to attack. Take that. All my might. Take this. Take that! Take that! Looking rough. Take this! Take that! You failed. Take this!
A powerful enemy. The enemy officer
I shall
has
face
been
them.
defeated.
So that honor may carry the day! Let's go! Medic, I shall you shall duel you! Like a dragon!
Time to act. Take that!
Dragon!
Take that!
I see it all.
Take that! Medic! Take that! Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Take that! Like a dragon! Looking rough. Time to attack! Victory! Take that! Looking rough. Take that! Time to act. Oh my the tables. And open. Take this! Time to attack. Tables turn. Prepare yourselves. Counter attack!
All my might!
Looking rough. Now! Looking rough. Concentrate. Tables turned. All my might! Let's go! Take that! Head in! Looking rough. Well, I see you. Now! Like a dragon! I see it all. Take that! I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Take that. Whoa. All my might.
The enemy officer.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! How about this?
An auspicious beginning indeed. Shall we get started?
Will you fight the mighty Liu Bei? How about this?
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
An opening. Take that. Take that. How about this?
Bring them down.
Take this. All my might.
Get prepared.
How about this? Now! Looking rough. Now! All my might! Looking rough. Now! Gotta be quicker. Take that!
Nice. Tables turned. All my might. Take that. Turn the tables. Concentrate.
How about this?
Take that.
I can see it all.
Take that.
The enemy officer has been
My dream
defeated.
cannot end here. I must swallow my pride and run.
Time for Chen Fei again to make an appearance. Take that. Feel my wrath.
Time to act.
Fight the mighty Chen Fei again.
Take this!
An opening.
Take this! Now!
All my might.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished!
In even match, we must push harder.
They are a powerful foe. I shall take care of them.
Now! Time to act. Bring them down. Take that! Take that! Bear witness to my power! Bear witness to my power!
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. Are we done for? No! We must keep fighting!
Dire situation. Is there no way through?
Feel my steel!
Time to act. Take that! Head in! All my might!
No! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! Now! Now!
survived many a battlefield at this point, but I still get jittery before the fighting starts.
They say Cao Cao's army is gathering a huge fleet. Have you heard? They say there's a
surprise quiz time!
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all. Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is
Cao Cao's forces?
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now...
Yes. Oh, yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Aye, shall we?
I fight so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking! For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Advance now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. All you have!
We must not let them reach land. Use arrows at will!
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you! Nobody! Take that!
We can't let them take this position!
I must hold it! Take this! All my might!
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can!
This is how it's gonna be!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hunters out!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance!
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Looking rough. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
The enemy officer has been defeated. It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Strength is not enough.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear? Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives!
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
Time is right. Go.
Now this is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
Now you have gone down the wrong path.
This one's for the history
So I
books.
shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live.
You see it all.
Take this! No coming. Take that. Whoa, I see you. Time to attack.
All my might!
Come to this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This one guy? I can't believe it.
The enemy officer
Really defected from
has
who?
been defeated. The enemy officer
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop
The enemy
them here.
officer has been defeated.
Now, advance!
We've lost our archers in the east.
The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we must move.
When you come, I'll show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Turn the tables.
Bear witness of my power.
suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Seems we're on the back foot. Then we'll just have to equalize things. We're not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Have I
The enemy
failed
officer
somewhere?
has been
I
defeated.
shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back. I've got a bad feeling about this. No way. I'm gonna lose?
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight then.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Take this. So we have a duel then. We war. I shall not hold back.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional. Prepare yourselves.
See it all. This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
See it all. The resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our archers on the Western Front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
Take!
Time to end this.
Their weakness is my power.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Believe this.
The enemy officer.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
We march at once!
Believe in your commander. Forward!
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Good. Guess I'll have to fall back.
I must accept my fate.
this is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Let's go. Oh, the signal. A lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Fire! It's spreading!
Behind the fires with the change in the wind, Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
I shall retreat
The enemy officer
so that I
has
may
been
fight
defeated.
again another day.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste!
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
We have already won! Charge to the flames! Chase them down!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Panton? I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark.
My skill.
My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Shugoyang must be some kind of sorcerer.
Another obstacle has fallen before me!
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster?
It's your turn.
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice
Another
of my
obstacle
pride
has
for
fallen
our
before
cause.
me!
Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Easy. Neither flame nor
The
sword
enemy
will
officer
touch you.
has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs.
Now!
I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
Now! 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 Now!
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is. Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao.
Now! Is that
We must keep marching. I will find a way forward.
Take that! Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. Advance! Now!
Time to act.
If I can make it farther north, I'll be able to see our next move.
Did I think to stay?
The enemy
Not from
officer
here.
has been defeated.
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao! Say yes! Go on ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me!
Yes. You are my sword and shield, Zhang Liao. I am counting on you.
Take that!
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand, roughly.
We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly. Take this.
Please, make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not
This
fallen.
territory is
At least we
ours.
managed to buy a little time. If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
I finally made it. Now,
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Chang Fei!
Now,
been lying in wait all along. No matter how
the enemy
strong
officer
you are,
has been
will
defeated.
not be impeded.
This is where I leave you, my lord. Moving forward, and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Very well. My life is in your capable hands.
Sure. Now, for our second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind.
The rest is up to you.
Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you can.
you call that an officer?
Take that!
This territory is now mine!
All my might!
Winds of fortune are now blowing
The
our
enemy
way.
officer
Such an
has been
opportunity is
defeated.
not to be wasted.
There you are! Now, come on! We're going after Cao Cao! Gotcha!
So concentrated.
I'm surrounded by nothing.
Cao Cao! Change course and head south. I'll buy you some time. Take that!
Bring him down. Take that! To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
Xiao Ho Tu, challenge you! You... Now! An opening! Take that! Take... An opening! Take that!
You see it all.
An opening! Take that! All my might!
My strength fails me. Cao Cao is on the move. I have to catch up to him.
Really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry! Got this.
I understand.
understand their plan. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
Just keep coming. We won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once. Got this.
Lord Sinew, I'm answering the call to arms. My men are here to fight for our Lord.
All my might.
They should be arriving any moment now.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival. It's a miracle that he has made it this far already. Everything depends on this moment.
The enemy officer
must see our Lord
has been defeated.
to safety.
Lord Cao Cao, keep going. No one shall get through on my watch.
The enemy officer
I'm counting
has been defeated.
True. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
It looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them.
Take that. All my might.
Come to this. The enemy officer
Let us advance.
has been defeated. The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any... enemies in your path.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Will this put us on equal footing with Wu? This plan has taken every detail into account. All that remains is for me to carry out my part of it.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders. Prepare yourselves.
Of course, Liu Bei is my final option. My only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will. All who would share my fate, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
Looking rough.
The stage is set for our final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
There you are. It seems you're just in time.
Liu Bei. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
Go now, my unstoppable champion. Slaughter all who stand in our way. Clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this day, and we will share our dream with the world.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
I've been waiting for this.
You're incredible! Cast aside any anxieties that claim otherwise.
So you insist on standing in my way to the very end? To prove the strength of my will. Defeating you, I will clear my own path.
Lord Guan Yu, this battle is in your hands. We must win for the sake of Lord Liu Bei's dream for the world. I'm counting on you.
I am well aware of what's at stake. Everything I do is for my brother. And my blade is as sharp as ever.
A true warrior of the three
The enemy
kingdoms.
officer has been defeated.
I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
Get the pen.
Let's end this.
Enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart. If we combine our strengths, we can break through.
Let's end it.
This brings me back to when we first met. When you took on that massive government army together. Our sense of duty and honor has not changed since. And now, Liu Bei, we have a great lord worthy of it. Our blades are for nothing, but cutting through the fray before us. Every strike, we bring the world closer to peace.
Honor me in a duel. I owe you much. I never imagined that you would grow into such a fine general. My heart is full of gratitude for your presence by my side.
We have thinned their numbers considerably.
Good eye.
But the enemy officer, the battle is not won yet.
They're not doing well at all. Looks like I'm going to have to turn the tide.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If anyone can help us through this, he's my most trusted general. It's good to have you back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. I did not expect.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do not give up! The world will be yours if you fight for it!
Take this!
That did not go as planned. Must try again later.
No choice but to retreat. On you, Zhangfei. You see it. Our future is taking shape right before our eyes.
We're only just getting started, brother. Defeating Cao Cao is just one step on the path to greatness.
That's right. We still have much to achieve before we can claim the true greatness. Your dream extends far beyond what we do here, brother.
True warrior of the three kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer,
as long as Lord Cao Cao is alive, my blade will not falter. Zhong Liao has returned.
We will strike the enemy from behind. Our flawless formation will pierce their ranks.
Shameful!
They're attacking from behind. Do not panic. Stay calm and fight them as they come. Okay, just starting.
This is the moment we've all been training for. We must clear a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Some ground.
Destiny always brings us together. Sometimes as enemies, and others as allies. Fate is a fickle friend, indeed. But you are now an enemy of Cao Cao. That is reason enough to kill you.
Take that! No retreat!
the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. officer, a true has been warrior of the three kingdoms. In every sense of the word.
It's time we made our move. Everyone, ready yourselves!
How about this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
While I
has been
still draw breath.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sight of the sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong. Feel my
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
Rushed in to aid me. I don't know what this means to me.
Lord Cao Cao, we will win. Together, we shall sever your path.
You will do no such thing. We muster all of our remaining strength to brush you aside.
The enemy officer
Have I failed
has
somewhere?
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The end is drawing near. Everyone, look at the men around you. Join them in battle and claim our victory!
Gotta appreciate having you around in things like this. It almost makes me emotional.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
The enemy officer has been defeated. See it all. I'm counting on
I am the blade of Liu Bei's righteousness. In my brother's name, I will put an end to your tyranny.
All my might. Accept your challenge, Guan Yu. The blade of righteousness will break long before it severs my path.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day. Oh my
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still waiting for a real challenge.
As long as I draw breath, I never give up. I will find a way.
After all that, he still escaped.
The enemy officer's
persistence
is
incredible. Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase...
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power.
Looking rough.
And what a large step it will be.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you. Indeed, this is for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, Wu will be the next to build up their strength. And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat. Did you need something from my brother?
I'm afraid he just left a moment ago. Probably went to help in the fields near here. There's a lot to take care of after that battle, so you may as well rest up today.
Come on now. Don't be like that. Kick your feet up now. You'll need the rest for the fighting to come. You ought to take time to relax now and again. After all, you certainly earned it after your work in Chibi.
But in all honesty, days like this aren't bad from time to time. Everyone enjoying their own pursuits, without the threat of some battle on the horizon. This might be exactly what Brother is aiming for.
You're right. This is exactly what he dreams of. And we fight to make it a lasting reality. We always have, and always will.
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Sorry, but could you lend a hand? A bear has appeared in the fields.
A bear, you say? Very well. Leave it to me.
Even this may be part of the first step toward accomplishing our dream.
There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there's the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. The choice is entirely up to you.
I see. A good choice, I believe. Having you take up a command grants me no small measure of reassurance.
Well, this is promising, isn't it? I think our comrade here deserves to have a fitting title.
A fitting title, you say? You ask much of me, Zhongfei. That said, I do owe you a great deal. I will have to think of something that reflects my trust in you.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed, and I am... Oh...
I will!
Yes, I do. But... And with that...
Master Yuanhua!
Didn't I just say... Is something wrong?
No! Would you...
My apprentice...
I've already... You're the only one who made her... Watching you do that, it...
An apprentice? Yes. Perhaps...
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! I think I should know the truth.
Oh, my name is...
Oh, right, it's a race!
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Siluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace,